and welcome to Educate Our Youth, where we take ownership over our lives and ownership over our children's education. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscription is not only important to me, but it's also important to you. Each week, you will get updated whenever I upload a new video. Alright, with educating our young ones, it is really important that we foster creativity. And doing arts and crafts does just that. So today, we are going to go over 4 top arts and crafts for the holidays. Let's get started. With the holidays approaching, I not only wanted to foster creativity, but I also wanted to create great gifts for our loved ones. So, all of these arts and crafts that you will get to watch today will not only be wonderful for around your house, but they will also serve as wonderful Christmas gifts. Alright, so for the canvas,
I bought them at Michael's for 50% off.
What you will want to do is get some plates so that you can pour the acrylic paint into the paint. Yes.
Ready?
You ready?
Daddy.
Awesome! Let's pour the paint into it. So the first color we're going to want to do is green. So I'm going to pour the green in a simple little paper plate. For these gifts, I know I want some of them to be white, but the ones that I want the background to be red or purple, I just went ahead and spray painted them without tar. And they have dried, so I let them dry for about 2 hours. All right, you ready? All right, have a seat. Now, she loves to paint on her own. She'll get the paint. And she just kind of goes to town on the canvas. So if you have a young one like I do, it might be just easier to give them some paint, put a nice sheet like I have on the ground, and just kind of let them be creative. Yeah, put it right there. Good job. Now if you want to do their hand, you simply put their hand in some paint, like that, and then just have them place their hand on the canvas. When you're ready to start off with the next color, I suggest washing their hands, getting a new paper plate, and then you simply put the new color, like yellow, in the new plate. Once you're all finished painting with your child, you want to lay them somewhere in a well-vented room, such as a garage or outside. Once your paintings are all dry, you want to use some sort of protective finish over your paintings, like this. You want to let it dry one more time. When it's finished, you'll be all ready to give these wonderful gifts to your loved ones. For this craft, I purchased these ornaments. They were about $25 in a pack.
Ornaments are typically 50% off during the holiday season at Michael's.
Ornaments make for wonderful gifts around the holidays. You simply paint them and then you can fill them in with your child.
If you don't want to fill them in, you can just use more paint and your ornament will turn out like this one.
So you're going to want to start off with your clear ornament. You're also going to want to have some sort of glass container. That way you just don't waste a lot of paint. Alright, so you're going to start off by putting a drop of one color in your glass. So you notice my first color was green. So now I'm going to put just another drop of red. So I have green, red. Then I'm going to use my other green. Put a drop there. So now you see it's dark green, red, light green. So I will put that there. Then you're going to do the same rotation again. For me, I actually want her to fill in her ornaments. So I'm just going to do 8 drops.
Once you have your paint, you will drip the paint slowly into the ornament.
Once you're finished with that, you'll notice the paint will go to the bottom, or will kind of have a swirl to it. You can kind of move the swirls around to have it just like you want to. Then you want to cover it up with some kind of napkin, and then you can kind of just shake it up. And your child can help with this part, but since I have a 1-year-old, now you see it's just how I want it, where half of it's covered, half of it's not, so that she can fill in the ornament. Now if you want the entire thing covered, you would simply just add more paint and repeat these steps. Once you have made all of your ornaments, you want to make sure that you put them somewhere to dry. You want to make sure that they're face down, that way all the paint drips to the bottom. For my drying rack, I simply got a box, put some holes in it, and put popsicle sticks. And this way the ornaments fit perfectly.
If you want this marble look, in order to see inside the ornament, you just don't use as much paint.
In order to fill your ornament like this, I simply bought these little fillers, and you can get these for $1 at the Dollar Tree, along with some pom-poms. And once again, these were $1 at the Dollar Tree. And then I put both of them into my ornament like this. There you go. You have a wonderful ornament that your child can give out to your loved one for the holidays. This next craft is really simple, especially compared to the first craft you just saw. So you're going to get some handy dandy popsicle sticks, and I just got these from the good old Dollar Tree. And you're going to turn these popsicle sticks into a good old Christmas tree. The first thing we're going to do is get our children to color some popsicle sticks green. Once your child has colored all of their popsicle sticks, you are going to simply glue the corners until you get a nice triangle. For ornaments, I got these just for $1 at the Dollar Tree. So if you notice, these are two different ones. I normally let her do this part, but you would just simply put your glue down and put your handy dandy Christmas ornament on there. And then when you're done, it will look like this. Now she picked these colors out. So this was her Christmas tree. Now you can use a regular hook if you would like, or you can use a pipe cleaner. I got these from the Dollar Tree as well to make your own hook. Now remember, this is literally coming from a kid. You do not have to be fancy whatsoever. You can do it like this. If you want your hook not to move like I do, I just simply hold it and twist it. So now I have a Christmas tree ornament. Our last craft is even more simple than the one you just saw. We are still going to use popsicle sticks. Now you're going to turn these popsicle sticks into Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Just like before, you're going to get your child to color some popsicle sticks brown. Just like with the Christmas tree, once your child has colored 3 brown popsicle sticks, you will glue them together. Only this time you're not going to make a triangle, you're more going to make an A. So you notice I have a nice little V. Then I'm going to glue this one over those 2 popsicle sticks across so that you see the antlers. Then I'm going to use my same pom-poms for the Christmas tree that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I also bought some googly eyes. And I'm going to put my glue right there and right there for my 2 eyes. And your child can do this if they're a little older. You know, mine's just 1, so I kind of do this part for her. And then 1 at the bottom for the red nose. Now you have Rudolph. You can also use the same pipe cleaner and go under, twist it, and then once you have a beautiful circle, you'll notice it moves. So I want mine right here in between the eyes, nice and still. So I'm gonna hold it down and twist it again. And I have Rudolph. All right, well there you have it. Those are some easy arts and crafts that you can do today. I would love to get your feedback. So if you try any of these arts and crafts with your children, let me know in the comments. And please remember to subscribe. Subscription is really important. Well, all right, thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy.